leader is more than a title. A leader proves themselves worthy of being called a leader by their daily actions and in the practice that they put into their craft. To me, one of the most valuable leadership traits that I try to focus on is reliability. I would hope that those who work with me and surround with me would consider me to be a reliable leader who always gets things done. I always look to find solutions to complex problems and believe that no task is too small for the person who needs it. I focus on being always available, quick to respond, and execute efficiently.
One of the leadership traits I always try to inculcate is what I would call harmony. I'm someone who really likes working in groups or teams, and so one of the major traits I try to do is create harmony and stability amongst the team.
What I see in a great leader is someone who has the ability to identify an end goal and then create a system or process to get there. Really, it's in law school what they kind of call this seeing the forest through the trees. So you have a bunch of trees of individual problems, but really you don't want to get lost in those trees. You want to keep your eye on the big picture, on the forest. And when I see a great leader, I see someone who can identify that forest, find a pathway or a strategy to get through it, articulate that pathway to their team members, and then ultimately execute to get there.
I think that some of the skill sets that are important for a leader to have are communication, empathy, and integrity. The list could go on, but those three, I feel they just really provide the best outcome and provide really great examples for your team to follow, which of course, when you have a team that can rally behind you, that ultimately just ensures that everyone reaches the goal at hand.
I try to live out true servant leadership, leading by example and not being afraid to do the hard things with my team members.
I view myself as a visionary leader. I have big ideas and high expectations. Then I allow the team around me to use their strengths, creativity, and abilities to reach for those goals.
I have learned one of the most important skill sets is to recognize there are always opportunities to improve, to continue training, development, to better myself, and to serve and protect our community.
So in leadership, I like to surround myself with people who disagree with me. I think it challenges me to be a better problem solver, a better leader. And just the same, I like to challenge others in the way that they think. You bring folks together collectively from different perspectives, different worldviews. Folks have different opinions, and they have different things to bring to the table. So you inevitably will find new solutions to problems. It's easy to identify a problem. It's a much different thing to take the initiative and in a team environment, solve that problem.
My greatest mentors would be my parents, Brian Hall and Dodie McElmurray, because they have played significant roles in my professional career and personal life through encouragement and guidance.
Who's been a great mentor for me? Hard to pick one. I'd say my parents, my sisters, and my hubby. I've learned so much from each of them.
My advice to all of the younger career professionals would be to stay open-minded. Always have an open mind. You never know what path life will take you on.
I think it's understanding that you won't know everything day one, relying on others to teach you and bring you along, and be open to those, but then also be willing to share out new ideas. Think outside of the box. Understand that when you're in a situation where something might have been done the same way for years and years, being okay to speak up and allow yourself to think differently and bring new ideas to the table.
So my wise words in closing would be for someone who's just starting out to not allow their current circumstances to deter them from their dreams. Just go ahead and do it. You're very capable of it. You have what it takes. You just really have to dig and believe in yourself.